Hi and welcome back to my channel. Specifically, welcome back to the 30 days speaking English challenge. And how are you doing today? So today I'm doing really great, and I want to talk about why it's so hard to reach an advanced level of any language, like to reach a C1 or C2 of any language, and what like what can be done for, like what solution can really work out to overcome this challenge. Because trust me, like I've really experiment these uncomfortable situation where I could listen to the language, I could understand it, but speak the language, writing the language, producing the language is a totally another like another way, another action, another word, totally different from just absorbing the language passively. So I think in the beginning it's really easy to just improving because everything it's new to learn. There are many words that come up really frequently. You've listened to them and you've recognized them, and just it's really easy to absorb information, to absorb the most common vocabulary, the most common words. But after some time, like just listening to the language doesn't work out anymore. like and this happen usually in the B1 or B2 level, where you can understand everything, pretty everything. You can reading the language and understand most of the time, most of the material, but producing the language, it's really not easy. So you have to be able to write and to express yourself in the language, express your feeling, and everything that comes with output, which is producing the language, and input, which is absorbing the language. So at the beginning you learn very fast, you learn most of the common words, like 1000 or 2000, but progress feel slow when you gonna reach a certain level in the English or any language. I think in this process you should, instead of being frustrated, and just stop studying. Some people really, most of people who are learning a language, just stop at the exact moment where they're just functional in the language. Like you can use it a certain way, in a certain extreme, but you're not quite, you can't be fully yourself in the language. Most of people just give up on this stage. But if you really want, or if you really have a big reason to push yourself to the next level, you have to change your mindset and your method. Now just listening to the language doesn't work out anymore. You have to produce it. You have to enhance or improving your grammar, your vocabulary, to like translate your passive vocabulary to active vocabulary, where you can use them in writing and speaking. You have to speak more at this stage to be fully comfortable using the language. You have to change method. You have to at least speak for 10 minutes a day. You have to, in the beginning you were just focusing on absorbing vocabulary about general topics like family, holidays, transportation, etc. But now you can focus on hobbies that you really like, topic that you really like, to go deep in them. Like for me, I really like the World War I and the World War II. I really like history, geography. I like certain topics. Right now at this stage, I'm focusing on study them like deeper, in a deeper way. In that way you force yourself to absorb more, how can I say that, more technical vocabularies or more words that really matters to you, that you can use in conversation where you're talking about things that really interested you, to specialize your vocabulary. And I think that's a great way, and you should do that like through a method called like project based. I heard about that in a YouTube channel where you just pick up a new topic, and you like look up for information about it, like podcasts, books, reading about it, articles, and like we collect information about it, vocabulary, collocation, in a notebook, writing them down, and just familiar yourself with the topic. And after that you can write an essay about the topic, what you understood about it, or you can talk about it, like from memories, how you learn it, or what you retain about it, how we can explain that in your own words. And it really hard, and at the same time it forced yourself to use new words and new vocabulary actively. I think it's a great way. And even though you're not seeing progress at this stage, you actually making progress, like B2 to C1. You just have to be patient to yourself, to use the language actively, to just not give up, to keep pushing yourself every day, and one day you will see progress. So that's all for today, and thank you very much for watching my video, because it's really hard to be disciplined to record yourself every day, because sometimes I just want to watch a movie or my favorite series and just go to bed, but I want to finish this challenge. So thank you very much, and see you tomorrow.